Ex-Niger Delta militants petitions Buhari National Assembly over unpaid allowances. Well, you're welcome to Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings. This is your best plug when you want to get the most reliable happenings in Nigeria. And of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Yes, because that is the best way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Yes, my people, ensure you enjoy every of our sizzling happenings and also share with your friends and your family. All right, guys, let us dive right into the details of this report and see exactly why the ex-Niger Delta militants had petitioned Buhari and the National Assembly over unpaid allowances. How much and for how long have they not been paid? Yes, we're finding that out right away. Yes, it says right here that the coalition of the 2017 and 2018 Niger Delta amnesty students deployed to some universities across the Niger Delta region have petitioned the President Muhammadu Buhari, and the leadership of the National Assembly over their unpaid 32 months allowance. The coalition's national coordinator, Sunday Menukuro, and Secretary Etolo Pampems signed the petition. The petition read partly, "It has become necessary to acquaint the President with the unjustifiable deprivation of payment of monthly stipends and other concomitant benefits due to us, contrary to the terms and conditions of the sponsorship agreement under the amnesty program." The Amnesty Office, formerly headed by Professor Charles Dokubo, refused to pay us the mandatory monthly stipends of 70,000 naira and 40,000 naira per session for the book allowances per student. The petitioners noted that the affected universities offered them admission, having found them to be indigents of the Niger Delta and qualified under the amnesty program. They alleged that the Amnesty Office under Dokubo came up with different vague plans, ostensibly to endanger their studentship and frustrate their lives. Well, it is so shameful and pathetic that the government can be holding amnesty students about 38 months allowances. This is really bad, because it is not expected of a 32 months monthly allowances. It is bad. You can imagine 32 months. That is so bad. How do you want the students to continue in school? Because if you can hold almost 3 years allowances, how do you want them to pay their school fees? How do you want them to read in school? Because they are not being paid. Even the schools that admitted them would rather be regretting that they had to, take in such students that the government is supposed to be paying their fees and taking care of. But see what is going on. They are not even being paid. The money that they're supposed to be paid, 70,000 respectively and 40,000 respectively for each session. It seems for the government that is too much. The one thing that this government really lacks is priority. They just put attention on things that do not matter and face the things that, and they put attention on things that do not matter and, just forget about the things that matters the most. That is not how a government should run. If they have decided to give the student scholarship, I believe it should be paid. Imagine some other student outside the country, they are also rioting and also protesting that the government have refused to pay their scholarship outside Nigeria. So imagine those in Nigeria, they will have to suffer more, because even in the foreign countries where Nigerian students are schooling, they have refused to pay their scholarship, let alone those that are in Nigeria. That is how bad and how rotten the government of the day is. And imagine the reports we gave earlier, how the northern leaders are standing and still in support of the present government. Though we understand it is for their selfish interest, but at least they should also think, they should expand their thinking horizon and think that it would be better if most Nigerians are living well than just the few. They had a meeting, all northern leaders, just saying all sort of things, saying that the present protest that went down was just a show that they want the northern part of the country not to rule. That is not the intention, but everything they see, they always want to put culture and religion in this, and I don't think it should be that, because really everyone should be together. But it seems it is just an audio talk. In the real sense of it, there's really nothing like unity here, because some of these guys outside the country under scholarship schemes are not even being paid. Those in Nigeria that are also enjoying some of the scholarship schemes are not being paid. Imagine those ex-militant students are still yet to be paid 32 months scholarship and even stipends. So you can imagine how those students will be coping in school, and those outside Nigeria, imagine how they'll be coping. It is not fair. These are things that should be prioritized for a better tomorrow for Nigeria. But I don't think they see it in that manner, because if how much the senators and even the state, the National Assembly is collecting, if those monies are slashed, it is enough for a lot of Nigerians to really live, a lot of youths to be employed. But rather they feel that because they have to, fill their pockets, they don't see other things as being a priority. They feel other things are not important, which is not supposed to be. I believe that if all those things are put in place one way or the other, it is still for the betterment of everybody in Nigeria. But hopefully, I hope that these guys begin to see things in a different light and in a different angle. Because if another protest begins in Nigeria today, I'm very sure there is a very high percent that Nigeria is likely going to split, because the way things are going these days, it seems it's going from bad to worse, because everyone is feeling okay. If this region is protesting, is an attack to the other region, it shouldn't be seen like that. It is for everyone. I believe they should expand their mindset on thinking things through before saying it out, because some of these northern leaders had a meeting that all the protests were just to antagonize the north, and that is not it. And now we are talking about payment of stipends to students. These are not being paid and nobody is even talking about it. There are so many things that are rotting in the system that nobody wants to even talk about. By the time you are talking about it, something else is brought up on it that, they try to shift the focus on what that thing is. There are things that should be placed as important, and the ones that are not very important can be put aside and be attended to much later on. But they don't see it like that. They just feel it is an attack to them. So really, I don't think Nigeria should get to the extent where things will become so sad that it cannot be, returned to normal. But all these things must be looked into and be properly taken care of. So guys, whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.